Hello. Hey, y'all. What is going on? I hope everybody's doing fine. I'm doing well. Oh, hold on. Later, who to hang out? I'm getting on Clubhouse now with T Blue. Ha. Look at that right there. Chubba 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 cheeks, baby. Chubba cheek. Ha. Hold on. Let me see something. Here we go, right there. Child. Look, hold on. You know what I need to do too? I need to go to all my videos and put the link on them with everything. I'll probably do that later on before I go to bed tonight. Cause put the links on everything. I know, but see, hold on. If I, because I was thinking earlier, if I put a headphone up in here, y'all won't be able to hear what's going on the phone. Hold on, because you gotta cut. You gotta have to cut this up. Y'all won't be able to hear what's on the phone, and then they won't be able to hear what's happening on live stream. Hold on. Oh, let's hold on. Uh, live streams, live streaming on YouTube. Listen, y'all, didn't get to do anything. Hey, Ashay, live stream on YouTube. So StreamYard. Hold on. Black Snake. Black Snake Productions. Productions with an S. Put that right there. Yeah. Now come over and see me. Hey, Otter. Hi. Hi. What you going on, honey? Listen, we didn't get to no presentations at all. None. Hey, Tamara. Hi, baby. We didn't get to know, listen, because you know why? We were being very bad. We, listen, hold on. Y'all, we were talking about erectile dysfunction and how cat daddies like to, it was, I liked it though. It wasn't a mess at all. And then how silver foxes, cat daddies, how they like to superimpose, listen, propriorism. There's a bubble in my altar water again. It's so many months. It's been so many months. Oh yeah, you know what? Oh yeah, because your ancestors are there. Sister Otter said that bubbles in my altar water again. It's been so many months. Yes, because that crackhead is not downstairs anymore. Remember, they were doing so much protection on you, doing so much protection. Definitely. That's amazing. Hey, Sister Monica. You know what? Here, we on live streaming here on YouTube. My face is so big. It's just looking so fat, beautiful face. Come on, fat face. Hi. Listen, the whole point is, oh, good, honey. Oh, very, very good. Very good. So listen, we didn't get to do nothing because the last room was supposed to be getting to conjures. We're gonna do that now, at least for the folks on live stream on YouTube, because we need to help them folks out too. Now I'm gonna make sure that folks can find the videos, okay? That they can find the hoodoo conjure that they need, the love and care that they need. Hey, Sister Monica, honey, I hope you're having a good night. Sister Monica, how you have you been sleeping? I hope you've been sleeping well, honey. And if you need help, just hit me up. I hope you've been doing well, sweetie. Very, very good. Um, listen. Okay, about how about patients coming to ER with a ring stuck in his penis? We had to call MS to cut. Oh my Jesus, Lord, a ring stuck in his. Oh, he had a ring in his thing. How did he do that? Yes, a ring around it. Oh, a cup. Oh, oh. What was it too big or something? Oh, I don't have nothing to say about it. It was too, the ring was too small. You know what, sir, sir, I'm gonna have to sit you down. Shay, we would have to sit him in a corner somewhere. Apparently, you don't know how much a cock ring works. I'm gonna have to sit you in the corner. Now you're on the timeout. Some folks, they don't know what to do with themselves at all. Some folks have no idea what to do with it. They need to be sit on a timeout. Sir, that don't belong on your PP. Go sit your silly ass down and give me this damn ring here. What are you doing? What are you doing too much? And stop looking at me like that. You're not getting nothing from me but a slap in the face with your dump. Sir, pull up your boxes. What the hell is go into the room. Go into the room now. Go get a cold shower. I'm gonna throw your ass in the shower. Security. 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 Mm-mm. Lord. ES came with the cutters to cut the ring off. My sweet Jesus. These folks, I'm gonna ask a question. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't mean to be ugly. Was he a white man? Was he white? Was he one of the palm colored people? He was one of the palm colored people. Okay. And that pink dingaling was turning all shades of blue and purple. Okay. Now listen, white brother, this is for the live stream. I know y'all gonna see this. Then my Asheshe said, yep. Tara Tamara said we guessed correctly. All right, now palm colored people, we love you so much. For all the women out there with the palm colored baby, listen, y'all gonna have to do better with your male children. Listen, white women, what is y'all doing with y'all little boys? But speaking of proprietism, listen, y'all gonna have to learn how to whip they behind. Some of y'all do it already, especially in the South, where I'm from, Louisiana. Them cages be tearing them kids up. Listen, Miss Broussard, I remember Grady. Grady used to spank us all the time. Mind you, Grady, I had known him my whole life. He was a Cajun. Listen, I ended up dating. Grady was the love of my life. His mom used to beat the shit out of him. Beat him bad. She used to beat that boy up so bad. She beat all the boys. There's 7 of them. All she had was boys. Miss Broussard didn't have no boys. She didn't have no girls. Did Grady grow up with sisters? No. 7 bad. Grady was the last one. And he the biggest. No, he's not the biggest one. Alan, next to the oldest, is the biggest one. There's 6, 7. I'm looking at them big ass niggas. I'm like, Miss Robinson, Miss Broussard. That's a lot. That's a lot of meat. That's a lot of man right there. She says, baby, I don't know how I got him out of me. And then I looked at because Miss Broussard is sweet. I said, Miss Broussard, what you feed him? She said, a lot of love. And I'm gonna tell you something. Miss Broussard, one of them Cajun women, she's very listen. They like spicy food. She's just as spicy. Girl, why she lift up her bosom and said, and a lot of love and a lot of good loving. I said, that's a good old titty milk, ain't it? She said, that's right, baby. I said, oh, Jesus. All right, Miss Broussard, I'm gonna go home. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all think Grady fine? I should hold on. How can I share a picture of Grady on the? Well, I better not, cause y'all gonna try to stalk that child. Listen, y'all thought Grady was fine. I shared a picture of Grady on a Clubhouse one time. Grady's a good looking man. Y'all, his brothers looked even better. I got the run. Grady was no run. Grady was 6'3", 6'4", almost 300 pounds of pure muscle. I'm like, well, what your mama feed y'all niggas? Y'all just stalk, just big bone. Oh, big bone white boy. Just big bone. I'm like, what the hell she feed y'all? What? Grady was just laugh at me. I said, listen, he ate up everything. If you didn't run fast enough, he eat you up too. Yeah, the brothers are fine as hell. I remember Alan next to the oldest. That boy was tall and good looking. I took one look at Alan. Alan took one look at me, and I knew he was straight. He wasn't no homosexual. He was straight. And I said, nigga, mm-mm. I said, get on the get. No, listen. We're gonna go on the boat together, go fishing. Not with you, I'm not. Not with you, I ain't. I'm with your brother. I listen. I'm quite happy with where I'm at because I know my ways. Back then, I was in my 20s. I was quite hoish. I'm to try something and get knocked in the head. Y'all would never find me in the Bible because I ain't going for that. Told me one time too. He's, he was drunk with the other brothers. He said, I don't know how great it turned out like that. What you do to him? And mind you, I was drinking kind of tipsy too because I had had one of the most strong iced teas. I said the same thing I'm going to do to you. But I was just playing, y'all. I was playing. I didn't play no, no. Hell no, they were all nasty. Let me tell you something, they were good looking, fine as hell. But neither one of them looked like they took a bath. Grady was the cleanest one. Pretty much. I don't think they knew what soap and bath water was. Yeah. Girl, don't get me start talking about these people business. Anyway, it's 11:23 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Don't let me tell these people business here. Because listen, mind you, they wouldn't care too much any damn way. All right, y'all, listen. If hold on. You know what? If it's 11, listen, it's 11:23 Pacific Standard Time here in Los Angeles, California. Then it's 2:24 p.m. on the East Coast. 11, of course, 11:24 here in LA. Houston is 1:24 a.m. Denver is 12:24. Houston Central Standard Time. Denver is Mountain. What is Mountain Pacific Time? What you call that? Mountain. Hold on. Mountain Pacific. That's how y'all say it. Like that, yeah. 12:24 a.m. Paris is 8:24. London is 7:24. Lagos, Nigeria is 8:24, and Sao Paulo is 4:24. Hubert is still asleep. My ex in Sao Paulo right now is asleep. He's sleeping luxuriously. I wish I was sleeping right next to him. Big old love. Listen, oh, hold on, y'all. My Wi-Fi messed up. Let me tell you something. If Hubert ever, Hubert, it's Theodore. You ever see these videos, you call me because I can't find your number. It's just about time. All right, Mountain. Okay, thank you. You see these videos, you call me with your sexy self. Y'all, I'm live streaming from YouTube, as you can tell. Because listen, I get on YouTube and act a whole complete fool. Whereas in Clubhouse, I usually act like I have sense some of the time. But on here on StreamYard on YouTube, live streaming, I don't know, not this. No, no decorum. I'm trying. Not really. No, let's not try tonight. Let's just act a whole fool. DC look like Gotham, the same weird weather for us. It's cold as hell out here in LA. Hold on. Y'all, listen, what's the weather out here though? Hold on. It's in its 50. Hold on. What's the weather? I'm looking on my phone. See, now when I want the weather, I can't get it. I don't see nothing here. Usually they give me the weather. They'll give me the weather. Girl, no. How can I pull up the weather? Hold on. The winds are blowing hard, aren't they? They were blowing hard a little bit, but they're not blowing hard now. Okay, I'm gonna look on Google. Y'all are protesting Google right now. Let me tell you something too. Make sure Google cannot hear and follow you on the phone and listen to your conversations. Hold on. Weather in Los Angeles. It's 45 degrees right now. It's practically, oops. It's 45 degrees right now. That means it's freezing. It is very cold. I'm freezing. Y'all, it's 45 degrees out here. It's cold. I'm not used to this. Listen, I lived in Manhattan for over 22 years. I was in a 1996 snowstorm that brought over 16 inches of 16 feet. Hold on, 16 inches. Or was it 16 feet of snow? I think that was 16 foot of snow. Yeah, 16 foot of snow. 16 foot of snow. The snowstorm of 1996. There was a 1995, 96. I was there. Oh, yeah. So, of course, I can do a little 45-degree weather, a little 45-degree weather. Now, y'all let me know on Clubhouse. Can y'all hear me? Now, I'm going to get the audio system so whereas I can talk to both things. But I have to get, I bought it. I bought it today. So it should be here anytime now. There's a little dubbing thing, and then wires is wires. It goes in the headrest of the phone. So I could be on here and here and y'all and simultaneously and y'all can hear me. I'm new to this. Yeah. So all right, y'all. So let's get up. Now, mind you, this is Late Night Hoodoo Hangout. If y'all want to come up and talk to me, come up and talk to me either on Clubhouse here. If you want to see my live stream, come on. This is. I'm gonna put a link up in there. Mind you, if I put a link up in there, the picture on StreamYard. Sometimes StreamYard will have you start an account. 32 and windy in Milwaukee. Oh my God. Tamara, that's below freezing. Black folks don't do well in the cold like that. We turn to fudgesicles. Tamara, are you okay? It's 32 degrees and windy. It's about to blow her away. It's cold, and the wind chill factor makes it feel like a -10. Make sure you have a lot of Vaseline on and a lot of lotion on. Be good. Just good. Tamara says she has heated blankets. That baby says she's under heated, heavy blankets. She is luxuriating in the heat. She's luxuriating in the warmth of her bed. Tamara, you have that sea salt water on your bed. Listen, y'all. Good hoodoo remedy. I'm going to mention it every time I'm on here. 2 tablespoons of sea salt and 32 ounces of water. Dump it out every 2 days. You will have a good sleepy time. A good sleepy time. It's a way to spiritually detoxify your spirit body. You sleep good too. And if you have a big lug of a husband next to you, maybe you need 3, depending on how big and grouchy he is. Maybe you need 3 tablespoons. I'm just saying because he's very ornery and he looks at people evil. Maybe he need help. So that extra tablespoon of sea salt will be able to do the trick. Yeah. Why are you married to him anyway? Something's wrong with him. Listen, girl, does he growl when he make love to you? Indeed, I put a little eucalyptus. Okay, good, honey. Oh, wonderful. Sister Tamara says she put a little eucalyptus oil up in there. Eucalyptus oil would be wonderful, and also frankincense oil too. In the salt water under your bed. Put it in the middle under your bed. The middle under your bed. Thank me later. Somebody gonna do that too. Wonderful. Good. Very good. Very good. Listen, it's Late Night Hoodoo. Y'all want to come up and talk to me? Where's baby Ashley at? Excuse me. No, earlier, a little bit earlier today, I went ahead and I got me lunch, walked across the street. And then the whole thing about it is, I want people out here in Los Angeles look at you funny. And mind you, this brother was inside this Camaro. And then goes try to got into the parking lot, go to the same pizza place where I get my pizza from. Go get out of his car door and look at me up and down as I open the door to get into the pizza stop. And I looked and I'm like, what is you looking at? Your hair is real long. How you grow your hair like that? I said, well, it look like that. I don't want to talk to you right now. You could be the stranger danger. Try to drag me off to Compton somewhere. Or drag me to hit me in the back of that old pretty Camaro car of yours and literally have your way with me. That's what you what does that look for? I didn't ask him because I don't want to ask too many questions. But I was thinking, what's that look for? Is that a sexy look, or is you trying to fight that fisticuff look? You trying to fight me? I just wished him a good night. He got old nasty ass pizza with pineapple and pepperoni and meat on it. No wonder he in a bad mood. He gonna have the shits later. I would be in a bad mood later. I would be in a bad mood too. His stomach gonna put him in a bad mood the rest of the night. So bless his heart and his stomach and his toilet bowl. So that's probably good for him. So good for his ass being rude. But usually in LA is it's been a beautiful excursion and self-discovery, but also too, um, getting these projects done too with Blood of the Chronicles as well as 3014 AD, or um, Blood of the Chronicles, no, not Blood of the Chronicles, 3014 AD, Blade of Secrets, getting that project done too. So it's been a beautiful excursion. I've been a lot of beautiful adventure. I've been met a lot of really, really wonderful people. That makes me happy. Just met a lot of really great people, and that's wonderful. I think we're still going to have lessons so tonight, only because I can't get over the way I can do things here. Oh shoot, hold on. I can share video files, and I can share extra camera, and I can share slides and PDFs. Y'all are not seeing my shady face on listen. Y'all have to see the face to know I'm up to something. On Clubhouse. I know. Hold on. Hold on. I'm up to something. Listen, I can share image files. Okay, here we go. Now you know what? Since we talk about Blood of the Chronicles and I can share image files, let me share some of the images that I have for hold on. That's one of the promos right there for Blood of the Chronicles. That's the movie. You know, and listen, whose lips are that right there? Whose lips is that? Hold on. Hold on. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you right there. That right here. No, hold on. Don't laugh. Here we go. Him. Mm. Y'all know who that is? Clubhouse. Chris. The boy I talk about all the time. That's him. Chris. Uh, he's old. He looks so friendly. He's just a sweet baby. He's such a sweet, beautiful man. All right, come on. Let's get into the promos too. Where did I have him last though? I had him in books and articles. Yeah. Oh, also too, y'all. There's so many beautiful things we can go in on here. So many beautiful. You know what I'm gonna do? Since I can share so much, girl, I got a whole presentation on my computer here. You don't have to go online. Hold on. Where is everything? Oh, you know what it is? It's in the downloads. Here we go. I think it is. Yeah, it actually is. I'm gonna show you another promo ad that I actually had. Mind you, y'all already have that promo ad that's there. What's another beautiful promo ad? Oh, then let's go back to desktop then. Where did I put all my ads at? Books and articles. Conjure online. Would that be it right here? No. And y'all, I have to get finished with the Patreon too as well. I have so many beautiful things on the candle Hoodoo. The candle Hoodoo that's here. Well, I thought I had to put the book promos on here. I don't. There we go. It's Hoodoo ads. Oh well, here's another picture of him. Look at him. Let's take a look at him. He ain't nothing to write home about, absolutely not. So listen, a lot of his fans gonna kick my ass. Okay, listen, let's start. It's a sweetie pie. And I'm honored to have him in my project though. So it's just a sweet man. And I'm really happy to have his support. Okay, now hold on. I have all kinds of pictures of him. You don't get off of him. No. And get off of him too. Here we go. Yeah, I had to say. So mind you, that right there, that's one of the major poems too concerning Blood Brother Chronicles. He got pretty eyes, though. Yes, he does have pretty eyes. He's a sweetie pie. It's as sweet as could be. Now that's Chris, y'all. That's the boy I'm always talking about. Oh, knucklehead. So he's a good man. I'm glad to have him on board. So Lord knows without his help, this project wouldn't get done. But I'm definitely happy to have him on board. I had a whole bunch of projects. Where did I pick them though? Okay, come on. Let's go to downloads. It's probably the downloads, and then I bet you it is. Y'all, look at all this right here. My download folder on my computer. Y'all, I have so much work that's here. Oh, yeah, they're right here. Some of them are containing him. Because mind you, he's going to play Skate Blade. Yes, there he goes right there. That's a nice one. Now, mind you, I did all the graphics myself. That's a really good graphic right there. That's the Skate Blade for you. Let me find another one. And then here's another one. They're pretty cool. That's an older one, definitely. This is hard. Very, very good. Good to have him on board, absolutely. I want to see if I can find a picture of Shelley too. I don't think I have a picture of Shelley. We need to take pictures together. All right, now hold on. Now, when it comes to, we're going to have a little bit, I guess we have a little bit of a lesson today concerning conjure. Now, let me go to my other file. What I'm going to do, and we'll just do Hoodoo ads here, because I have a beautiful, beautiful example of a spirit lamp that is so pretty. I'm so impressed with it. I love it. Talk a little bit more about spirit lamps themselves. Spirit lamps are really, really beautiful, and then really, really good for conjure. Oh, listen! Look at these beautiful art. I came across these beautiful archives of these. Y'all remember these old archives concerning hoodoo and conjure? The old hoodoo ads. Aren't these gorgeous? These old hoodoo ads. Now, everybody, now on the live stream, these hoodoo ads. Now, mind you, back in the 1930s and 40s, you remember the old conjure ads that you see in the back of the curio magazines. Now, I want to do a lot of my own product line. I want to have the conjure ads like these. I want to bring back that look. Wouldn't that be a good look? See, look, now you have all your red candles in their own canteen right there. That's cool. I love it. I was talking to Will about these mail order things. Yeah, these are all mail order. And look in here. And the red flannel bag, and you couldn't listen. You see right there. And then you see the high John over there. Well, that's a high John. That could be a lodestone too. Y'all make sure you have lodestones with your high John. Yeah, I'm thinking I really do want to. I want to bring back the old mail order publications. And I'm a graphic artist, so I know how to put it together. I would love that. And look at here, incense powders. Look how pretty those cans are. Look at that. You have the dream book. Y'all, this dream book was $1 with the catalog. How much were the what was in there? How much were the things though right here? These had to be like no, those were 50 cents. Lucky Star, Mojo powder, love powder right here. Aren't those gorgeous? I want to do the old timey. Yeah. I want the packaging to look old. I love this one too. Look, the roots right here. Now, mind you, that's the old high John root right there. And that's an Adam and Eve root right there, and that's a devil's shoestring right there. And that's high John with a black cat root right there. That must be a black cat root. And this is probably a lodestone, and there's an iron filings to put on it right here. But see, $1.50 for a lodestone, $1.50. No, this is better than 1940s, right? 1940 style. And then the devil's shoestring was 50 cents. 3 for $1, right? Girl, I wish they would. And the Adam and Eve root right here, literally is 50 cents. I wish they would sell them like that. That'd be amazing. But this is the packaging I want to put together. And y'all, I got a lot of them for inspiration. I went to this site and it was just wonderful. Look at all these perfume oils. Very strong, 100% perfume. Save your money, pure power. Now they got the jockey. The jockey one was for gambling. Narcissus, that was for love. Lavender, white rose, lilac. I bet you they smell good too. True love, kiss me again, honeysuckle, lucky seven, sweet pea, and jasmine. Look how pretty they are. Listen, right there, the very bottom. That's full strength right there. They're so pretty. I love them. So I'm gonna do my conjure oils in the old timey ways. The vintage graphics. Circa turn 1930s, 1940s. Back when Nana and Granddaddy were children. Okay. Oh, I gotta take some images off. Gotta mix these images. There we go. That's beautiful though. Absolutely gorgeous. That is really lovely. Now, hold on. There was one that I saw in particular. The thing is, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, those are curio pages. Curio page. I think this is it right here. That's it. You see the black cat. See, look at that. Black cat candles. Black cat candles just don't come in black. Now, mind you, that look like that's an orange, a red, different colors. And then those are curio candles right there. Mind you, this is lovely. Then you have the 7-day candle, but those are tapered candles that are there. Master Book of Candle Burning. Baby, and the old bayberry candles here. Then you have the incense containers right here. And I know a person who makes them aluminum containers. I know a person who makes them. Well, not a person, but a company that makes their own style containers. like the Nestle Quick, like the paper carton, kind of paper carton containers. Yeah, they're called canisters. Absolutely. Those are lovely. So I want to get back into the old swing of things. So I have my product. It's not going to be new. I don't want to do the new ones. I want to get back into the vintage. Exactly. The old school way. They have more down here too. I think these are souvenir catalog. I think so. Hold on. I haven't opened these up in quite a few years. Yes. And I went to another part of the site and they had these two right here. Van, big combination. Look how gorgeous that is. And y'all, if I create a catalog, I want it to look just like this. I want my catalog to look just like this catalog. Wouldn't that be lovely? Oh, goodness. Because I want to go back to the old times. At least style-wise. Hold on. Not, yeah, style-wise. I'm not for the other bull mess. Hell no. You see, of course not. But, oh, here we go. Let's talk a little bit about candle conjure. When's the last time you saw this picture here? Now, mind you, this is a love spell that's over here on StreamYard. No, the old times concerning style-wise as well as aesthetic. No, honey. Socially and culturally, let a clan member come up to me. Let him come up to me. The girl too scared. All the snakes I wear, as big as I am, that nigga just know he's gonna get pummeled. Sir, do yourself a favor and take your ass on. I'm pretty. I'm being pretty today. I don't feel like messing up my hands. Get out of here. Scram, devil. Leave me be. Leave me be. Leave alone. Absolutely. Now, stream y'all. I don't know why I'm laughing. Who's this 18? Oh, y'all. Listen, I'm on you. Oh, did I leave the thing up here where I was, where I'm hanging out at? Yeah, I did. On YouTube, Black Snake Production. So, yeah, if you want to come on over, definitely. Oh, also, too, listen, on Clubhouse, if you want to come up and talk to me, come up and talk to me. They mind you, the folks here on the folks here on StreamYard on YouTube, they can hear you. If you want to come and talk to me. Now, that right there, that's a love candle. Y'all see the picture inside of there? You see that? That's called a spirit jar. That's called a love. That is a spirit jar lamp. Notice that top is on the jar itself, holding that wicked place. Inside that jar, it has a real picture of somebody. So far, you see a cinnamon stick, and I bet you that root is orris root that's there. That's probably extra virgin olive oil, or it could also be corn oil too. At the bottom, that looks like a lodestone, or it could be a hydron, definitely. Hmm. So anyway, about candle conjure, we've actually talked about spirit lamps, but we never really talked about spirit oil lamps. Talked about jar oil lamps or conjure jar oil lamps. Talk about that a little bit. Conjure jar oil lamps are really popular in conjure. All they are, y'all, think of that jar spell. Instead of filling it, you're gonna fill it with herbs and all your accoutrements, herbs, different spices, of course, different herbs, different sweetness, especially if it's for love, different sweetness, of course. Actually, we have talked about this, but we haven't talked about it on StreamYard though. And we only talked about it during the day. You fill that jar up. Now, if it's love oil, of course, we're going to go ahead and use sweet almond oil. For love work, do not use anything but sweet almond oil. Why are you using anything else? Olive oil is all olive oil is going to do is put that man or that woman in a friend zone. You want them to be your friend for the rest of your life. See, that's your fault. You wonder why they're not coming around wearing all the sexy things. They looking at you funny. Why you had that on? I thought you were going out to eat. Yeah, eat me. I don't know you like that. I thought we were friends. See, now you're looking silly. Go in the bathroom and go change. I told you to use that almond oil. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. It's a very embarrassing situation. You were washed up and put all your Victoria's Secret oil on and put all the Love Me oil on, the Cover Me Boy oil on. Smell like a hot hussy. And he walked through the door. I thought we going out to eat. We is. Me. That man look at you, huh? Well, if he's any man in my family, he probably say, okay. But listen, if you're his best friend and you want to hunch on him, he don't see you like that, then he probably gonna look at you funny. He gonna simply say, no. That, yeah. But you know what? I'll be quite frank with you. That's probably not gonna happen. Because what do men folks like to do? They're always looking for an opportunity to do what? To come back home. And if you know what I said about come back home, they always try to come back home. They spend their life, girl, they're kicking and screaming, getting out of it, leaving home. Mama's evicting them. And they spend their whole entire life trying to get back in. You want to come home? No, but definitely. Now, always use sweet almond oil, but always understand something. You can go about, of course, working that oil itself Now, if you're going to use sweet almond oil, I'm going to show you a herb too as well. Let's see if I have, because I have all my beautiful herbs. Now, I recommend, and then also too, if you're going to use, and this is seal of the sun here, I'm going to put a little sigil up here too that you could definitely use as well. Hmm. Put a little seal up here that you could definitely use. We have the sigil of the moon here. No, 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 no. Look at that. Hmm. But you know, these seals are some of these seals up here. And some of these seals we've never talked about. And I see y'all want to see Mama Alice, my great aunt. Here she is. That's Mama Alice right there. Not a very good picture of her. That's Mama Alice. That's her right there. And her husband, Corey, uh, that was Corey. That'd be my great great uncle. This is him, Granddaddy Corey. That's him, her husband. That's her husband. This picture was taken in 1963. 60, no, 73. The year I was born. That's them. I just came across it. That is absolutely them. Oh, look at this wonderful people. That's what, look, come on, let's get on Mama Alice here to get at her. Mind you, I really wish I could find a picture of my grandmother. I'm going to go to Chino's house and steal it. Let's go back to Mama Alice. That's Mama Alice right there. That's her. That's her. And that's her and her husband. Mm-hmm. Did you dream about her? That's Mama Alice. Mama Alice can't be, mind you, she's a good helper. She helped from time to time. That's my great aunt. That's her. Good. She's a good helper. She's a holy roller. Oh my goodness. She'll pray for you faster than she'll curse you out. That's a praying mama right there. Mama Alice prayed. Oh, she prays so good. She's the one who taught me the Lord's Prayer. Even before my grandmama did. She sure did. She taught me the Lord's Prayer. Listen, thankful to Mama Alice and my grandmother, I didn't come out a heathen. Excuse me. Because I left up my granddaddy, I'd have been a stone cold heathen. Listen, that's what man would say. If it wasn't for me and for Alice Miller and Aunt Josie, oh, you sure be a heathen. Mind your daddy sit right there having dinner. And he don't say nothing. Sometimes he look up. What you mean by that? Oh, pipe down. You know what I'm saying. I was doing my laundry and I dropped a shirt. Tell me why I was hanging on the bathroom door. Girl, Otter. And you little too, baby. Listen, listen, you have to get your love to come here. Otter. Okay, well listen, you off now, honey. Good. Oh, but listen, hold on. Tell me why one time I had closed the door. I was so tired. I just got home. And I closed the door to my apartment. And my hair was extra long because I didn't clip it yet. Why I slammed my locks in the door and didn't know it and tried to drop my bag down by the front door. I had to feed Bruce. I walked on ahead and that door said, Voodoo, you ain't going nowhere. That door yanked me right back so fast. Was, and for a second, I thought somebody got me. I literally thought somebody had grabbed a hold of me. I was ready to scream and holler. Let go of me. Girl, my hair had got caught in the door. I turned around and opened up the door. And that was that. My hair had literally got caught in the door. Also, to everybody, if you're going to go about. That's my Alice from. Now, if you're gonna go about making sure, making sure that you use your stones. You know, I got my whole hair caught in that. My hair used to get past my knees. You know how many times I've had my hair caught in car doors. Ain't funny though, but yeah, definitely. Now mind you, this right here, this is just a Rose of Jericho spirit. It's a spirit jar. Now, mind you, of course, you'd add alcohol with this too as well. But you can do the same ingredients concerning just going out there and, of course, you're going to put, now, this is for love. Now, that's going to be an aventurine, and then that'll be a nice stone of, that'll probably be pink quartz, then eggshell dust. Then you just go ahead and add, hmm, astragalus root here too, and then honeycomb. Honeycomb, put it at the very, very bottom. Then go ahead and go in and add a sweet almond oil too. And that sweet almond oil is just going to make things, that mind you, that sweet almond oil is going to be the elixir of, it's going to be going to cause flame for that spirit jar. Same spirit jar right here. So imagine this beautiful, beautiful jar, and then that's what you put in it. Child, I'm sitting on my hair right now. I don't mind that too much. I don't mind that too much at all. Nobody's saying. If it's not flung off my shoulders, piled on top of my head, you know. Listen, I'm sitting on it right now. I don't care. Hold on. Now, no, yeah, absolutely, definitely. We got to talk a little bit more about spiritual jars. I have to have a whole room, a spirit jar labs. You have to have a whole room about that, definitely. I'm looking through these files, so to see if I find what I need. Not necessarily, though. I'm going to have to go through a lot of these files and plan everything out beautifully. So I'm looking for the seals of Venus, and they're not on here. I thought I had them. The jar with the picture. Yeah, that jar with the picture is really beautiful. It's a good clear illustration of a good love jar. But that love jar had a picture of the people where the love jar is actually for. And that's a good thing too as well. It's a good thing to have. Oh, also too, listen, Otta, you had me part of a group up on Instagram to invite folks in. And you invited King Will to a group. He said he gonna skip it. Did he shade? What do you mean by that? Was he being shady? Was he being shady? What was he going to skip? He probably had work to do. This is hard. And the thing about it, I try to invite him in, but sometimes I'll forget. Hey, Otter, baby, what's going on? I try to forget though. I mean, not trying to. Hey, honey, not trying to forget nothing. He said he gonna skip the room.
No, he said he was gonna skip. It was like two priests kissing or something.
I'm good. I ain't coming to that.
Yeah, we were like, it was somebody had put a video in the chat, and we were like, what? It was like a lot of tongue kissing, some Orthodox stuff, and I was like, I've never seen this.
I didn't see that part. They must have erased it. Nasty.
Maybe.
Nasty. The hell? And because I hadn't seen him in so long, and mind you, I was hoping and praying. I said, "Oh, I hope I ain't did nothing to bother nobody."
No, I'm sure he's busy with work.
No, he's busy with work. Honey. That's a working man right there. He stay working. What do you think about that idea concerning my products having the really vintage, wonderful vintage packaging design?
I would love that. I love that kind of stuff. And you're so good at making like visual stuff. It'd be really easy to do something like that.
It's really easy. It's much easier than other stuff is. Yeah, that's one of the
That'd be awesome.
one of the reasons why I want to do it, because it is easy. Because it is easy. That's why one reason why I want to do it. Oh my God, hold on. Now, I'm trying to find something, but I can't find it. I need to organize these files a lot better. Off topic, but did the priest die? Who died? Who
The
died?
ones that were kissing? No.
Who tried to kill him?
Oh, wait, you mean the Pope?
Oh, did he pass away? Oh no.
Not to my knowledge, but I don't know. Shit.
Girl, I'm as calling myself a Catholic and not know about that. My nana would have my behind.
They said he's hella sick. We gotta find out. I mean, yeah.
Oh my God. Listen. Now y'all, there's a beautiful spiritual lamp up there that's there now. Y'all realize you can take those hurricane lamps and turn them into spiritual lamps too. Now Nana would do that, especially if we have to keep it burning, because they come with their own glass. They're very fireproof. And that's the case if we have to burn a lamp. All you gotta do is just put your oils, accoutrements, and herbs at the bottom, and they're really good.
I've never done a spirit lamp before, but I've seen some people, they'll do it where they'll do like a little cast iron pot with oil, and they'll put like a floating wick in there.
Yeah. Now that's good. But the thing about it, the floating wicks are so damn temperamental. Girl, they'll stay lit for 5 minutes and then say, "Boo, I'm not feeling this." And
I see.
Absolutely. And so what I like to do is just go ahead, and here's another example of one here, right here. Now you see this one. Now this is a good one right here. Is this one of the pictures?
Pretty.
I think this is one of the pictures of something we done did. But this has all of the accoutrement. I think that's not what we did. That's something someone else did. Probably one of our neighbors.
Is that money in the bottle?
Yeah, no, absolutely. This is basically for money. Now this is a money lamp right here. But you see how they use it, and this is so safe because it has a glass.
I like that.
It's a beautiful way of doing this.
It's fully contained.
It's fully contained, and it's fire safe. It's perfectly fire safe. Still a spirit lamp, definitely. You're going to use the same cording and everything. I want to check and see if did he pass away? Oh no, honey.
That would be kind of scary timing because that movie just came out like a month ago, Conclave, and it's about what happens when the Pope dies and all the excuse me, all the not mystical but the kind of magical Catholic the rituals they have to do to choose a new Pope and all that. So that'd be that's freaky timing.
Yeah, it is freaky timing, and mind you, oh hold on, I typed in priest. I'm gonna type priest into Google. Please don't.
Put Pope in.
You know what? I typed in priest.
I don't even.
And it's gonna send me to a damn movie. I want to know what the current affairs of the priest.
Yeah, is he alive or?
Oh, girl, priest too. You know what? Oh, type in Vatican. Okay, Vatican.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Holy City. Okay, is there any news for the Vatican? Any news today? Pope Francis thanks public. Why the Vatican uphold an unprecedented? Pope has restful night in the hospital. Oh, Pope has a restful night in the hospital as of 28 minutes ago. Vatican clarifies its position on gender. Okay. Vatican clarifies that
they're saying it's pneumonia.
Yeah, as of Fox News 21 hours ago, Pope Francis in stable but guarded condition, according to the Vatican. And while the Vatican's daily updates of the Pope are unprecedented, we need to know. We want to know about this old man, if he's going to be okay, because he is the spiritual leader of the Catholics. He's going to be fine. We're going to pray for you, Honorable Pope Francis. We're going to pray for you. I'm going to still pray for him. Bless his heart. Mind you, he's a very good pope. He's a very sweet man. You know the thing about it, he's one of the better popes. He is. He's one of the better ones. He's up to date for current events. He is very, very progressive. And when it came to it, oh, y'all, I'm lost. I can't find my way back to the thing. No. Did I log off? I probably logged off. Can y'all still see me on the stream yard? I forgot where I'm at. Where'd I go?
No, you're up.
I can't find myself. Oops. I've lost
Still live.
I got so many tabs open. I'm completely lost. I can't find myself. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna find myself. Hold on, because I have a page open right here, but I don't know. It's this way.
If you're live streaming, there might be like a red dot on the top of the tab for the camera.
Yeah, I see that one. And then, okay, I'm gonna close that down. I don't know about that one. Now I see the green one, and then where am I at? I can't find myself. Only me. This can only happen to me. Yes, okay. Hold on. Now, this is what happens when you have so many windows open. I should close these windows, and listen. I'm still not gonna close them down. I find, you know what it is? I find it very soothing and confusing to have so many windows open. I love it, but then I'm lost. I cannot find myself. Oh, is that me right there? I think that's me right there. Okay, I just passed it. There. Okay, I'm back now.
I like this lamp.
That's really lovely. Now, mind you, there's another beautiful example of a beautiful spirit. I like that picture came from someplace else. I think that's one of our relatives' works. It's not ours though, but it's one of our relatives' work. And then mind you, another experiment too. So I had that a long time ago. And then also too, I think this is another one too as well. Mind you, that picture that we have, that's one of our people's. And I think, yeah, this is the same person. I think this is actually Mrs. Oh no, Mr. Chambers, because he's out there in Lafayette. So he does, but you see how, mind you, that should be a shuttle, that should be a hurricane glass. Now this is for gambling too. You have the dice, that's probably a $2 bill up in there. It's probably lodestones as well as a hydraulic conker with that. This is for money, for gambling.
Really nice.
Yeah, this is money gambling. Now he should have a hurricane glass up here. And that should be a nice glass. Yeah. Now he has. Now mind you, the same thing. You can tell it's the same person because their work looks kind of the same. Now he uses extra virgin olive oil. He doesn't go for fancy oils. He uses just strictly extra virgin olive oil. And he said,
I like how loaded it is.
It's very loaded. But he's also dirt, so he doesn't use anything else. He doesn't. Mr. James doesn't use anything else. I think we have another one of his too. Or this, yeah, this is his too.
Like bay leaves and some other things, cinnamon sticks or not cigarettes, but it looks like cinnamon stick.
Absolutely. This is his too. This is out in his medicine shack right here. I think I took this one. This is another one. Now that is for that I believe is putting together a married couple that's going through trouble. So this floating point, this is honey. Honey's at the bottom. Black molasses is at the bottom, and then the rest, of course, is extra virgin olive oil. But you can see how dark it is at the bottom, though. That's black molasses.
Oh yeah, you can see them. You can see the line there in the middle.
Yeah, that's black molasses right there. But that's his work too. That's his work as well. Mm-hmm. Hey everybody, if you're just coming in, hey honey, you're just coming in. We are also streaming on live stream. Hold on, y'all, I have to get on my iPad tablet to see all of y'all because this phone acts like you don't want to update at all. And then I can't
Mine doesn't either.
Why? What's wrong with the phone? Now, I need to see everybody up here. And let's see. I'm always missing somebody. Nope. Everybody's here. Sister Tamara, Sister Monica, Sister Shane, Sister Blood, and Sister Autumn. And that was Sister Maddie. Mm-hmm. And that was Sister Maddie. Yeah. Hey, baby. Now hold on. Yeah, you can always see the picture. The pictures make the whole entire difference. It makes a big difference because if you see the pictures, you can almost look. I think this is his work too, unless it's his wife's work. I wonder what that. That's his wife's pieces. It looks like porn, but I think it's something else. Oh, the yellow piece that was floating Oris root. It's been there forever. It's Oris root, floating Oris root. It's been there forever. Now this is his. No, I think this is his daughter's work. Now that's a votive candle inside of there, and it's sitting in a bed of roses and honey. That's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Now, what she's doing, I don't know. It looks pretty. I don't know what it is. I just decided to take a picture of it. It looks lovely. I don't know what the hell she's doing though. I don't think that baby knows what she's doing. You know how when you first started to conjure? I know. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. Now this is, I think this is money work. No, this is spiritual work too. This is the same gentleman. This is him elevating spirit jars and or working with them. Now, this is for love and the other one's for money. Green candles for money, the other one's for love. Same gentleman. Now notice, keep in mind, you take this the regular way you do spirit jars. The other way are spirit jar lamps. Same spirit jars, you load them up with everything, but you use a wick. Now this right here, this is how you do a regular spirit jar. Got the candle on top. I like how the love one, it's in the silver dishes in. It's a seashell shape. Mm-hmm. It absolutely is. You know, the only thing that I don't like about these though is that when you create a spirit jar just with candles, there's a limited time that you can go about having this work. This candle's only gonna last about an hour, maybe 2 hours. And then you have to light another one. Whereas a spirit jar lamp or making a spirit jar into a spirit lamp, well honey, as long as you keep adding, you put up that oil, like that conjure oil, you add the right mixture to it, you add it to your ingredients, that lamp can be lit forever. And ever and ever and ever and ever. That's a really good point, actually. And it's quite reusable. It's much more versatile. I really love it. Hold on. I'm gonna add another because I have other images of his too. Y'all, I got these images off my. I think this is their spirit altar too. Yes, that's the spirit altar that's there. Now, this is the spirit altar to one of their stores. And of course, now you see that that's a spirit lamp in the back. They have all the Buddha consumed that bamboo tree and the good luck tree that's there. Now you see all these spirit lamps here. Now those have been worked on over and over and over again. Now, with all the work that's to the side, all that, I don't know what the hell that is. With all the quartz. I don't know what that is, but maybe that's their daughter's work or something. Maybe that's their daughter's work. I don't know what that is. But of course, when you go about working, you know you're gonna include the whole entire family because that child, when she's a grown lady now, she's gonna literally have to take up. Oh, here's another one, y'all. Here's another one. Now this is a lust lamp here. That's another one. Now that's lust oil that's there. That's another spirit lamp that's there. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, that's lust work right there. Oh wow. That's a very dark oil that's in it. It has elegant. What is that root that makes the root names another one too? Then mind you, this is another lamp. It's taken the same day. That's elconite. It's some herb you put in. No, that's the same one. It's an herb you put in to go about making oil red. Alkanet. Whoops. Alkanet. What about this one right here? What is that? Oh, that's the same family. That's just a lamp I took up. That's not the same. It can be a spirit lamp. But this is one of the lamps. I love the base of it. It's really pretty. I think that's I think that's that's just a regular kerosene lamp. But I took a picture because I love the base. That base is really beautiful.
Me too. It's like a perfume bottle.
It is. It's really, really pretty. Yeah, that's on my last one. That's really, really pretty work. Definitely. Hmm. So, how have you been, honey? How have you been going? What's been going on with you?
I've been pretty okay. Still throwing up, unfortunately, but it's lessened. I went to the cemetery and I buried that necklace out there.
And how did it go?
It went really well. I was a little bit nervous that someone would try to like stop me or something. Not really, but I didn't want anyone to come up and like more so I didn't want anyone to try to interrupt me.
Yeah.
But a few people did walk by, but they quickly went away. And I remember when I first came into the cemetery and I was paying at the gates, I said, I paid the money, and I said, please don't let anyone try to
bother you.
Like get my way or anything. Yeah, don't bother me. So a few people, they walked by, but they quickly, they turned the other way, which was really nice. And it had just rained, so the ground, it was perfectly soft. I was a little worried about, having to dig deep enough for the money and the necklace and all the things. The ground was perfectly soft, and I put a little marker where it was supposed to be. And you want to hear something? You want to hear something really interesting? When I first got there, because I had roses, I had a bottle of rum, I had like all these things. So I set the bouquet. I did a full bouquet. I set the roses down on the grave, and as I did that, a young woman was walking towards me. She had dark red hair, all in black. She was goth looking, but I looked at her and I was like, what are the odds that I'm speaking to Maman Brigitte and such a beautiful young woman with the fiery red hair, and it was long too. It was like almost waist-length, and I was like,
what did she do?
What did she do?
What did she do when you noticed her? What did she react to in a certain way? That has to be her. Or representation of her.
She saw me, and she was a white girl, beautiful. I think she saw what I was kind of doing.
Yeah.
I hadn't started yet, but I think she kind of smiled at me, and she walked by me, and then she kind of disappeared off into the cemetery. It's huge. So she just kind of walked by me, smiled, and disappeared. And I was like, but she did not seem like a spirit. She seemed like a full person. So I was like,
that's how they look. That's how they look. When I met Papa Gator in that old Joe's bar those 3 times, he looked as solid as you and me.
Yeah, so she looked just like that, solid. And she had really, really white skin, like white.
Yeah.
And I found it so funny because I was like, she appeared like as soon as I got there, she appeared, and then she walked off she walked behind me, and then she walked off into the cemetery, and she just kind of vanished.
That could have been one of the shades. That could have been her.
I think it was a sign.
Absolutely.
I think it was definitely a sign.
It could have been her. It could have been her. It could have been a sign.
I think it was both, honestly. And I did my work, and I stayed there for a while. Mind you, the sun was kind of starting to set and everything.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I feel ready. So when I felt ready to go, I did what you said, and I told her I was ready to go, and I curtsied, and I took the 2 big steps back, but I didn't turn my back, so I just walked forward, and I walked through the cemetery, and it was funny because you said I might smell roses, but I didn't smell them until I was pretty close to the gates. I was just about to leave, and I got a big whiff of roses, like rose oil, and the sun was pretty much down at this point. And
Yeah.
I felt really, really hot after. And mind you, this is like a
yes.
30, 40 degree dark
Yes.
night. I felt, well, my skin was on fire. And
That's her.
me and my partner, we got in the car. Yeah, I felt that. And then we got in the car, we drove off, and it started just pouring down rain like sideways. It was perfect timing.
She held that back, honey, because she controls the weather too. So she held that back.
I didn't know that.
Oh my God, hell yeah. She makes it thunderstorm. She makes it hail. She makes it. Some people even think she brings hurricanes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Write that down.
Yeah. Katrina was thought to be brought by her. Yeah, Katrina was thought to be by her because they had killed before Katrina, about a year before, they had killed Madam, not the police. It's something a young little girl had been murdered, and she was a devotee of the. So the year later, they said Katrina was in response to that. I forget her name.
Let me know if you can find anything, because it was pretty wild. It was like as soon as we left, we got in the car, the sun was completely down, and it just started to absolutely pour for the next hour. And we were just like, I don't know, it's very serene. It's really serene, so I haven't gotten any more signs yet to go back, so I'm waiting on that.
Let me tell you something. Girl, that's a lot of power. There's a lot of mojo. You got a personification of her. Got that old hot flash. You got the rose smell. Got a beautiful synchronicity which shows that that's her presence. So you got everything. So she now is gonna work on that mojo. Gonna put mojo into that necklace. And you get it back when she tell you to come get it. And she's letting you know that she knows what to do. She knows exactly what to do.
Did you get the picture I sent you of it?
No. What would you send it to?
I sent it to Instagram, so it could be in your messages. It was funny too, because I walked all the way out of the cemetery by myself, and I lit a cigarette. I didn't really smoke it that much. I just lit it, and I had the strangest feeling that someone was walking behind me the entire way out. It took me about 20 minutes to walk out of there, but I was like, someone's right behind me. And then I smelled the roses.
Yes, that's her. That's beautiful. Wow, that is so pretty. That's her. That's her. I told you she always show up. Now she don't do that for none of us, but for all the girls, she shows up. She shows up. She shows up. That is so beautiful. She's gonna bless that beautifully, honey. Oh, she shows up so pretty.
I sealed it up well too. I wrapped it in a wax paper and I melted a white candle all over it just to seal all the corners, and it's completely sealed.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I told you she's gonna show up, and if she approves of it, she's gonna bless it. She's gonna show up. My mom Brigitte, which is Papageni's wife, she is infamously shy. Oh, let me show y'all a picture of her. I think I have a picture of her on here. Mama Brigitte, she is so shy. She don't appear for nobody. She's like, I don't care, especially not for men folks. Men folks, share. Hold on. Mama Brigitte.
That makes sense. That makes sense that she's shy, because I got a feeling of shyness when I was kneeling at the grave. It felt like a shyness, but she was there.
Oh, she was there for you. Oh, she was there. Oh, y'all, listen, I can share my screen. Ain't this amazing? Look, hold on. Now, we're going to look for Mama Brigitte. Mama Brigitte. There we go. Oh, I spelled it here, too. Hold on. Shout out to girl that had a drag queen up there. Have drag queen. Okay. Is that a drag queen named Brigitte? Yeah, it is. Oh, hello. No, that's not Bravo. Okay, now hold on. Bridget Bordeaux. No. Okay. Oh, there we go. Mama Brigitte. There we go. Now we cook with fire. Now this is Mama Brigitte. Yeah, that's one version of her. But that's too small. Here's another one. And then here's another one. Some of them kind of creepy though.
Yeah. There's one on here that I really like. I know I posted it to the Discord. Oh yeah, I see it.
And that's another right there. That's really pretty. And then that's another one right there. Let's see if I can find one that is. Well, this is real. I like this one. That's nice. Look at that one. That's Memo Berger too. Looking like
Oh yeah, there's the one.
looking like a husband.
That's my favorite one. I love that one.
Yeah, she looked like a husband right there. Now, y'all, somehow, absolutely, somehow I always find myself in Pinterest. I don't like Pinterest. How did I get here? Get out here. I don't like Pinterest like that. Get by Pinterest. But that's Memo Berger too. Now Papa Getty is here. Now, I've seen this before. I've always loved it. And this is just so pretty. Then you can see them as a couple. There we go. Hold on.
Oh, I love that.
This is a painting. And you see them as a couple.
That's so sweet. Look at the fire on the bottom.
Absolutely. That's just so beautiful. This is somebody to make this picture here. And we're going to look at the graphic itself. That is just so pretty. That's his wife. He just loved her so much. I've always wanted to, in their relationship, who has the most mojo? I think my mother should know this. This a happy wife brings a happy life, so she probably had the most mojo. Now, y'all, I've seen this over and over again. This gentleman who always appears to be in a Congo Square, and we see used to in the early 90s. Hold on, because you'll see him all over him. No,
Oh snap!
I actually met him one time. He was an old, handsome elder man. I actually met him. And if you go to like a lot of the Getting and a lot of the other picture shop, the other picture places that have you pay for pictures, he's propagating. And what he said, they paid him for that. It was a photographer.
That's a good makeup.
Yeah, photographer Matt Burns, definitely. Now, mind you, he has always been a representation for propagating. I mean, but there should be other ones too as well. Oh, he's here. Here he is again. There he is again. Now, do they have an expo?
Oh wow!
Yeah, there he is, right there again. Now, mind you, he's a pretty good of someone thing. And there he is again, right here.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can see right. No,
So Baron wears red and not purple.
Yeah, Baron was red and black. No trace of purple. No trace of purple at all. Baron Simone, his colors are really black. Just like that. Why? Baron Simone's colors are purple and black. Absolute purple and black itself. This is him again. It's a very
These are beautiful photos.
There's a beautiful photo, definitely. And there we go. Now, let me find another one. Here's another one of them down here. No, he's right there. So I guess I gotta go to bed. I don't want to go to bed, but I guess I have to. There's so many beautiful representations of my number sheets. Just so many of them. Just really beautiful representations. Just a lot of prettiness.
I agree. I haven't seen that Bebe before though.
Oh, the Bebe itself, Mama Brigitte? Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it before.
Yeah, hold on. Her Bebe is very, very specific. There we go. no. Man, I'm brushing. I love you. Thank you so much. Now, here we go. And that is right there. Hold on, right here. Yeah, that's her baby. That's her baby right there. Now, Mama Brigitte, also known as Man Brigitte, also known by Grand Brigitte, Grand Brigitte, Maman, Maman Brigitte, and Maman Brigitte. Is a death Loire or Loire, and the consort of Baron Simone. She drinks rum infused with hot pepper symbolized by a black rooster. The memory protects graves in Haitian cemeteries that are marked by the cross of Baron Simone. Graves that are protected by the Brigitte are marked by the mound of stones. In voodoo practice, the first burial service offerings to either Baron Simone or Mother Brigitte or Papagene, depending on the sex of the person being buried. If male, the grave is dedicated to Baron Simone Papagene, if female, to Baron Brigitte.
That is really beautiful. I like, I don't know if they all have hearts in them, but I like the ones that have the hearts, and this one has like stars and all kinds of different crosses and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Now, mind you, the stars themselves, now these, this is the element of spirit called a kere, and this just to symbolize spirit. Now, I forget the name of the spirit that's one crossed up and one crossed down. Well, this, in a sense, the same thing, but it has extra anchor points to it. So this all represents spirit. These are all spirits that are representing this right here, because you have the same thing inside. You have the same thing inside that heart itself. But that's definitely how they make it.
Wow.
Tomorrow I'll have the word for it. But that's definitely how they make it. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Mm-hmm. Now there's another serious good. I saw some really good ones too. All right, there we go. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, we had a good time tonight. I'm going to be. But how do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel good. Yeah, I feel pretty good. I'll probably be up a little while longer because I slept in today.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good, honey. The thing is, what I love about it is, I like the presentation thing. It's very nice. It's really wonderful.
Me too.
Yeah, it's very.
I'm such a visual person. I'm such a visual learner that it definitely helps a lot.
It definitely helps a lot. It absolutely does. But y'all, listen, you be good. Y'all be good. Take care of yourself. I thank you so much for your time. Today we lollygagged again, but we had so much fun. But tomorrow is a lesson day. We learned a few things, but I'm going to make sure we learn a lot more tomorrow. But listen, y'all, okay? Take care of yourself.
Good night.
Good night, sweetie. Y'all be good. Talk to you later. Thank you. I love you. I'm going to talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, how wonderful. All right, everybody. Stream y'all. Thank you so much for your time. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you again. Bye-bye, everybody. There we go. How wonderful.